is not normal. This is not normal. We cannot accept this to being our normal. Since my kids have gone to school, they have practiced lockdown drills. I didn't realize that until about a year ago. My kids are in high school and middle school, and I didn't know that my kids were being shuttled into a closet and locked in the door. The teacher went and locked the door, and the kids were kept in the closet for 2 minutes or longer so that they knew it was safe to come out. That's their drill. A couple of days after Ridgewood High School did their walkout on the 14th, they had a lockdown drill. I couldn't believe it. It was a little bit overwhelming for me. I can't imagine what it was like for these guys. Last year I was asked by Sandy Hook Promise to run the New York City Marathon to help to raise some money for them. I don't know how I got chosen, but I did, and I ran the New York City Marathon. And thank you. I was doing my training, and the folks at Sandy Hook Promise had an invitation for us all who were on the team to come up and to meet with them. And we all had to tell our story. And I said, I don't know how I got here. I'm old. I'm not really very active, and I haven't done enough training, so I probably won't finish the marathon, but I will meet my fundraising goal. And Nicole Hockley, who lost her precious Dylan, looked me in the eye and said, nobody is here by accident. None of you are here by accident. You are all here because the kids are standing up and demanding change. And as parents and as leaders and as politicians, we need to respond. Voting matters, but continuing to talk to your politicians after they have been elected matters as much, if not more. Call them, write postcards, write emails. You make sure they hear your voice and that they are voting for you.
Yep. Yeah.
Sandy Hook Promise is an organization that was founded by the people who lost their precious children and their precious loved ones in the Sandy Hook Elementary School shooting 5 years ago, almost 6. And the program that they put together has been delivered to over 3 million children and educators around this country. The way that they distribute their program is by promise leaders. It doesn't take anything to become a promise leader. You sign up, go to sandyhookpromise.org and say, I'm willing to be a promise leader. And that means that you will tell people about Sandy Hook Promise and the programs that they offer. They have completely created the programs that are necessary to bring to the schools to educate the kids. It costs $1 per child to bring the Sandy Hook Promise program to the schools. And it's been brought to every single state in this country. And we can continue to do this. So the steps are there. We need to bring our programs to identify the potential that could be for somebody to become a shooter, and bring this to the kids so that they can say something. There are three programs that are to be brought to the kids. One is Start with Hello. One was Say Something. Another is a school assessment program. The Start with Hello is for the elementary students, and Say Something is for the middle and high school students. And it's a program that becomes a part of the school. I want to leave more time for the kids to speak. But if you're interested in Sandy Hook Promise, it's an amazing program, and they're bringing education to stop a shooting from occurring, and it works. So please go to sandyhookpromise.org. And also, if you hear about it being brought into your communities, speak to your school board and tell them you are in favor of this program being brought to the students in your school. Thank you very much.